Okay, y'all, I'm back. I gotta save the best for last, y'all. You know my earth signs. We gotta look out for each other. Gang, gang. That's my Capricorn, Taurus, and my Virgos. If you have this in your sun, moon, or rising, this video is gonna probably resonate with you. Um, so let's get it cracking. So the overall energy is very earthy energy, okay? Um, the overall energy right now is this firm foundation. Now this card is a 4. We're also in this universal 4 year. So it's kind of like whenever you think of building something, you have to knock it all down on it and put it on a firm foundation. So there's heavy, heavy base chakra energy. Base chakra energy is all about like security. Security, like where am I gonna live? What am I going to eat? Can I provide for myself? There's like this wall behind him and there's a mountain. And to me, mountains signify like a struggle. Like a lot of my earth signs, you guys are you are not shy to the idea of hard work. Like this is in your nature because you are earth, you are the ground. And a lot of you guys are currently in this situation where you're having to rely on yourself for this firm foundation. This is a timeless reading, but right now what we're going through in the collective, it is a time where people are really like fuck, I gotta get this done, I gotta do this, I gotta do that. And I feel like you're moving in the right direction. Like it might, some of the things that you guys do, I get the sense to other people, it might seem like, you see how this mountain's in the background? It might seem like a mountain to other people, but I'm not necessarily seeing this as a negative thing. But I feel like if just kind of work on staying grounded throughout it, don't plow your way through it, because I feel like our natural nature as earth signs is to plow, 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 do this, work real hard, hustle. But I feel like spirits is kind of bringing a different side of you out, because you have the 7 of Cups. So I feel like some of you guys are interested in doing new things. You might have a lot of opportunities that you're considering with work or different alternative ways of making money. And you might be confused about it. Like, should I do this? Should I do that for money? What should I do for security? But regardless, you guys right now are currently in this Empress energy. So it's kind of like up until now with this mountain energy, this firm foundation, you have been building a lot. You have been putting in a lot of work. And regardless if you know it or not, it's like you're pregnant. Some of you guys, I have to just say it because the Empress card does represent pregnancy. So be careful if you ain't trying to have no, quarantine baby. But in all seriousness, 3 in the Empress always represents new life, fertility. You see how she's this in her hand, she's growing, her crops are coming in. Like it's like you're becoming, this is truly an earth sign card, but it's like you've already, because of what you've done previously, you're already growing to Empress status. Like the Empress is like, regardless if you're a man or not, this is like heavy Taurus energy, but it's also earth sign in general. It's like, this is like you are creating a totally new life for yourself because of all of the things that you've been through. So don't get caught up right now if you're confused about what to do. Just know that you've already planted your seeds and you've already sown so much. And then with this Page of Earth, this right here is basically saying I have the ability to attract what I need. Everything starts with a plan, and I'm beginning to see results generate prosperity. I'm a doer and I make my own decisions. That's very earth sign energy. So I feel like your current energy is really good, It's like focusing on the firm foundation that you've built. But at the same time, I feel like Spirit is trying to elevate you to a whole nother status, like to a whole nother place, which is this, the future energy, recognition and reward. And look, again, if you can see, number 3, just like the Empress was number 3. So 3 is always about birthing something, 2 people coming together to birth a child or to birth a job or to birth a project. Whenever you see 3, it's something that you personally created. It's almost like everything you did here with this firm foundation, all that work you put in is going to pay off with this recognition and reward. To me, I think this is like the 6 of Wands in traditional tarot. I'm not sure. But this is like, this is like social recognition, public recognition, promotion, raise. This is something on a large scale. But in order to get there, Spirit is saying, like, don't get stuck here. So the advice for what you're releasing in order to get there is, we have the health card. And it says, I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. So some of my earth signs, you guys are plowing away to build this firm foundation so that you can eventually get to this recognition, but you're almost doing it a little too much. Like, you're going a little too hard in the paint, my earth sign, so I need you to chill out. The universe is saying, be conscious of your health, be conscious of your body, just take it easy. If you need to rest, you need to rest. But more than that, I think it's like some of you guys might be stressed out because you're having a hard time being patient. And some of you guys might be stressed out because you've been through this rebirth. I think y'all make it look easy, because earth signs, you know, they have a tendency to make it look easy, but I'm trying to make it so you can see. You see how this hand is coming out with this judgment card? This is that 2 energy. 2 before you get to the 3. So this is like, to me, this is like God's hand, and then like you've literally been reborn from the fire. And it's funny because this is giving me fire energy right here, that lower fire. It's like you had to go through this to get where you are today. You guys have been through so much. Like, you might make it look, I have a feeling like you make it look so easy, but people have no idea what you've been through, what you've had to create. And some of you, I think it's just affecting your health because of stress. Also, you have the Temperance card. So there could be a need to go out in nature. I know it's really hard right now, depending on where you live. If you can't go out in nature, maybe open a window and just sit in front of the window, open up all the blinds, depending on, you know, this is a timeless reading. So if you're watching this while you're in quarantine, but if you can, even if you can take a spiritual bath, you see how some of you guys also might have Sagittarius in your chart, or you might be in a relationship with a Sagittarius, but there's a need to change the balance. Like, there's need for like balance. So not just work. It's like, take it easy. Some of you guys, gardening might help, having plants in your home. If you can get in any water or meditate in the shower, get some sunlight on your third eye, go outside for a minute. Like, just having a healthy balance of being out in nature and taking it easy is actually going to help you, because we have the High Priestess, and the High Priestess is kind of like, it's a very powerful card. Again, there's another 2, so 2 might be significant to you. You might see 2, or 2 days, 2 weeks, 2 months might be significant, but you're definitely going from the 2 to the 3. You're elevating in status, and this High Priestess is like all-knowing, but at the same time it's very like unclear energy. It's kind of like, I don't know what I'm waiting for, because this Temperance came out in reverse. I don't know why I had to go through this rebirth. I don't know why I have to work so hard. Sometimes the High Priestess can mean that for some people, it's like you've elevated your spirituality or your faith of whatever you're into. Some people, it's like Spirit wants you to be more in tune with yourself and less earthy. Because earth signs, we can be so practical, like A, B, C. This is what you have to do. This is the definition of success. This is this. But Source is saying, like, balance that out and go within. You don't have to work so hard anymore. It's like, that's the old paradigm. That old paradigm is dying off, and it's like something new is coming in, and it's really beautiful, because you're going to enter a place in your life where everything just seems balanced with this. It's like you're going to be very humbled and respected. To me, this is like respect on the job, respect from people, recognition. This could be social media. This could be just put up on a platform, acknowledged for how you did something. But I really feel like that comes, and you have the Justice card. Some of you could be dealing with a Libra, but this is like alignment. It's number 11. I'm sorry, my light is like all in the way. Ugh. But anyways, this is justice. Like, some of you guys were going through court cases. Some of you guys might be dealing with divorce, child support, all types of things, pending It could be anything with contracts, or this could be a new job as a contract coming in with this recognition. There's something coming in that's trying to come. And it's so funny because you got the Tower card for future energy. But the Tower card typically represents like something that's not built on a firm foundation and it gets knocked off. So the picture is normally like people falling out the tower, a lightning strike hitting it. But for this one, this is number 16. And you see how solid this tower looks? It looks beautiful, like a castle. It's like some of you guys are building some, like a totally new life for yourself. Like some of you guys might be getting a new home. Some of you guys might be moving. But whatever it is, this new life that you're creating, look how solid this tower looks compared to the typical towers I show you guys. And 16 reduces to 7 in numerology. And 7 is all about the wisdom, to me, the wisdom that is gained in the process. Oh, you also have the 7 of Cups. So you have 2, 2, you have 7, 7, 3, 3. But this is like you're building a very solid foundation. Like you're getting recognition. You're building a new tower that's going to last for a very long time. You're getting justice in a situation. The wheel is turning in your favor. And this card represents balance. So here, when you weren't really balanced with this Temperance card in reverse, now you're getting the balance you've been looking for. So you're completely changing your life. You've already gone through the worst of it. And I feel like a lot of earth signs can relate during this time. It's like you guys have already been through so much shit that this is just like, don't stress yourself out. Keep yourself good, keep your health good, relax, stay as balanced as possible, because you guys are creating some major shit right now. Then we got the Hermit card. Now, the Hermit card is basically what we're in right now. It is solitude. We are in quarantine. But the beautiful thing is that this solo energy is, to me, also is number 9. It's also representing independence. And it looks like, to me, see how sturdy this door looks? It's kind of like y'all got your recognition, y'all got your stuff together, and now look how all these keys are on the outside of this door. It's like it's almost like you have so many options again, because you have the 7 of Cups, which represents a lot of options, but it's kind of like you guys kind of have to me, it's coming off as you guys have several choices, and it looks like this is the door. I know I'm reading it kind of like more this is the door to the palace, to the castle, to the other side. And once you get there, it's taking you so much. You guys have lost so much with this Judgment card. I feel like you're going to want some time to yourself to just relax and to take care of yourself because you've been working so hard. So yeah, that's beautiful. I want to see what else is going on for this. What's behind this Hermit door? Because there's so many keys that are behind this door that it's got me really intrigued. Let me move some of these cards out the way. I just want to see what's behind this door for my earth signs. No reversals, please. What's behind this door? Got the 2 of Wands. The 3 of Wands. Ooh. I'm going to get some clarifiers for these. So we have the 2 of Wands. This is like wanting to be somewhere else, looking out, waiting for more ships to come in and being a little confused. Why is this 2 of Wands here? Whoa, ooh, the 4 of, okay. So some of you guys might be receiving money, accolades. Since 9 is all about independence, it's like kind of the single number, like you're alone and independent. Some of you guys might be feeling, even though after recognition, even after money comes in, you might be kind of wanting to be with someone, because this is the soulmate twin flame card, but it came out in reverse. So some of you guys might be thinking about someone, and you might still be in quarantine when this happens, when this promotion or level up happens. So you might be like, man, I'm alone, or man, I wish I was with someone or with someone specific. Then you got the 3 of Wands. This is waiting for your ships to come in. This is like, this one, please. This is like wanting something to come in. You got the Four of Swords in reverse. So some of you guys are having it's like with this earth signs, sometimes we have a hard time resting. Sometimes we have a hard time really just being, because we're such doers. Yeah, there's something here that even after you've done all that work to get here to this recognition, I feel like some of you guys are still going to be longing to be in a relationship with someone. You have a lot of Four energy here. The Four of firm foundation. You got the Four of Wands and the Four of Swords in reverse. So the Four of Swords upright is typically like healing. So I feel like for some of you guys, it's like, I've already done this healing work. Where is he at? Where's my soulmate at? Where is this specific person? Like, I don't understand why I have to wait so long. I'm getting like an anxious energy, especially with this Two of Swords. This is like almost being tormented mentally and unable to make a decision about this Three of Cups energy. So this could be a friend, this could be a social group. You're feeling conflicted, but why? What is, yeah. Why is this Two of Swords here? What are they confused about? They just got all this recognition. What is the problem? Please allow reversals. Okay, so we have the High Priestess again. Remember when I showed you guys the High Priestess in this deck? This is the High Priestess. You got the High Priestess again in a different deck. This is about the need for balance. And this is about not seeing everything clearly. So, and then you got the Death card. So some of you guys might be dealing with a Scorpio. It doesn't have to be a Scorpio. And then you got number 4 again, because 13 reduces to 4. So 4, 4, 4. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Swords. What's going on, guys? The Nine of Swords is like anxiety. Yeah, look, anxiety about a love. And 6 represents balance. And the High Priestess, it's like, oh, and the bottom at 10 of Pentacles too. That's like a family. Okay. So some of you guys, although you're getting to this wonderful place of recognition and reward, the reason why you're going into hermit mode, because I asked, what is this hermit mode about? And also the Tower, it's like you're building a new firm foundation for yourself, but this Hermit comes right after. And the reason why the Hermit card comes right after is because this is specifically for some people. This may not resonate for everyone, but there's some sort of relationship that's really bothering you guys. And even though you're doing good on your own, you're solo dolo making that money, or if you are in a relationship, you've accomplished a lot, but I feel like there's some sort of mental anxiety, almost like plagued, like I'm plagued with these thoughts type thing, that has to do with some sort of relationship, someone who's a soulmate, a twin flame, because this came out in reverse. This is all about having a stable foundation. So some of you guys are like wishing and hoping to be with that person, or just wishing and hoping to be with someone else. And you don't kind of know what to do about it. You're feeling confused. The High Priestess represents to me like kind of like confusion if you don't know. And with this Death energy, it's like whenever you see the Death card, it's heavy Scorpio energy, but it's like you guys have to allow and let go of things that don't stay naturally. It's like you guys are naturally building. You guys have the Empress card, you have the recognition card, you guys work so hard, and it's like Source is like, let go. I want to see what needs to die, because this is turning into a long reading for my earth signs, because this is kind of sad. Let me see what's going on. So why is this Death card here? Can you give me a clear understanding of what they need to let go? What do they need to let die? What died? I see that it's a relationship or some type of friendship It could have been a third party situation, but it's kind of like the career life is going great, but the relationship. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, I'll take them all down. Air signs. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Cups. And the Five of Cups is kind of like releasing things that don't serve you. It's about honestly like looking at the good. Don't focus on what you lost here with this devil card. I mean devil. Oh, I said devil. So some of you guys might be dealing with the Capricorn. But it's like focusing on the good, not the bad, okay? So you got a lot of cards here. Ooh, shit. Guys, okay. I'm gonna have to just like, hold on. I'm gonna have to move my cards. Okay, guys. I had to move some cards out of the way because this started getting deep. Like, whoa, okay, whoa. So many things want to pop out. Okay, so at the bottom of the, okay, I'm not even gonna go there. Let's start off with this. Okay, my earth signs. There is something that you are refusing to let go of. It's like the Fool card is typically like jumping in something new, but it's in reverse. So this is like, and it's right up underneath the Ten of Wands. So there's something you need to let go of. There's something that you need to let go of because it's brought you nothing but pain. Look at this heart chakra energy with a 3. I thought it was a third party situation. To me, this is pain on a whole nother level. This is like mind, body, soul, or this could have been 3 people who were involved. But this card is like, you are feeling like you just want to get away from it all. Look with the Six of Swords. It's like, here's the troubled waters. And here's 3 birds are trying to go back and 3 birds are trying to lead you somewhere new. And it's like, you're having a really hard time because you let it go, or you're refusing to let it go, or you're just trying to heal from what you let go. But the Six of Swords is like being guided in the right direction because you had to let go. You had to walk away from something. You couldn't start that new beginning, and it really was painful. And for some of you guys, you were having a hard time sleeping. This is, you got the Nine of Swords again. This is, you see how there's this one white bird? Then there's all these black birds. I feel like there's like one message trying to come through of peace, but you can't see it because you're too busy thinking about what you walked away from. It's like this heartbreak is too much to even fucking bear. So that's why the Hermit card was there, because you're not letting anybody see that you're having a hard time sleeping at night. You're not letting anybody see that you're struggling. So if you're in a relationship, this is probably not going to resonate with you, but if you are, this could have been a situation that happened with your spouse, and it's a death of, you know, how things used to be, and you're feeling like you're feeling guilty about it, or you're feeling negative. And again, we have the Lovers in reverse. We have the Lovers at the bottom of the deck of the other deck. So this is someone that you had a lot of passion for. This could have been like heavy, you know, soulmate energy, someone that you felt balanced you out, but you got the 6 again. 6 of Swords, 6, the Lovers. So it's like, because it came out in reverse, it's really affecting you in your sleep, because this is really, this is as bad as it gets almost, my earth babies. But I feel like we have the 4 of Swords in reverse, and this, we have the 4 of Swords again, and this is a different deck, but this is all about resting. And you see how her heart's healing because of the rest, and that's why, oh, I got it, okay. That's why this health card was here in the beginning. This is why resting and taking time to balance, go outside, it's gonna save you all of this. You've already been through the worst of it. Don't put yourself through insomnia. Don't put yourself through all of that pain. This right here, this health card, is directly related to this. You go from the 3 of Swords, which is heartbreak, and then the same girl is mending her heart and she's resting. She needs time alone to rest. That's why the Hermit card is here. Sleep is going to help you. So some of you guys, you just need to sleep. I don't know if you need to take something to sleep, but you need to sleep because your heart, so this pain is like, this pain is too real that I think one of the only things that's going to give you this mental clarity with this Ace of Swords, which is really like freedom mentally, is to rest. Don't resist the need or the urge to rest. Well, let me get some oracle cards for you guys, because it looks really good financially. It looks really good career-wise. It looks like you're setting yourself up for a new life, but it's like there's a little bit more healing that has to take place with your heart chakra. Maybe if you're in a relationship, somebody hurt you, someone could have cheated on you, and you're trying to get past it, but you just can't. Or someone could have offended you. It could have been a friend group, but I really feel like this was on some deep shit. So if this doesn't resonate with you, then maybe just the first half of the reading was for you. But everything's going to make sense soon. You're going to have that light at the end of the tunnel with this Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords is like a new beginning, a message coming in, some sort of message that's going to make you feel so much at peace. So much healing is going to come from that. A personal issue reaches resolution, full moon in Cancer. And a fiery climax approaches. So, some of you guys could be attracting someone new. Let me get 2 cards for this, because let's see. Actually, let's do this one. Got so many dicks. What is the personal resolution that is coming for my beautiful earth signs? No reversals, please. Ooh, the Queen of Cups. A light at the end of the tunnel. So some of you guys might be getting a message from someone. This could be a divine message. If I can pick up the card, this might be a divine message, or this might be a message from someone. This could be, you know, from the person. I don't know who this is from, but there's some type of message coming in that's going to give you this clarity. Look at this beautiful Queen of Cups energy, surrendering to the divine. This is like healing. So you're going to heal. And this is very much Cancer energy. Like, you're going to heal and things are going to get better. And what does this fiery climax have to do with? No reversals, please. Come on. Give my earth sign something to look forward to. The sun. The sun. The sun will come out. I'm just kidding. And at the bottom of the deck, we got the 10 of Cups, which is family, happiness. These are some of the 2 most positive cards in the entire deck, but this is the most positive card in the deck. Okay. Whew. Took a minute to get it out. So my earth signs, I need to stress this with the most importance. Don't let this energy get a hold of your health. Don't let it dictate your health. Don't let it knock you off of the firm foundation that you have built alone. Don't let it do it. You better take your recognition, you better take your reward, and be fucking happy about it, and lay this shit to rest. Okay? Because what is meant to be, whether it's with this person or not, it's gonna work out regardless. Okay? But the problem is, you have to let go. You have to let completely go and surrender. Rest. Lay down your burdens. Heal your heart. Allow your heart to heal, because when you do, happiness, the kids, the dog, the happiness from within, anything you could ever hope for is the sun. Stay focused on the sun. And the emotional fulfillment will come as a byproduct, I promise you. Whew. So, I love all of you, my beautiful earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. If you guys would like a personal reading, my information will be below, and I will be doing a reading very soon, and I will talk to you guys in the next video.